Bang for den står og ulv. Den står og ulv. Den står og ulv. Your friend and those two hounds are too hurt to give me chase. It's only you and me here. Stand your ground, and I promise you an honorable fight. And a noble warrior's death. I suppose you are right. It would not be honorable to fight a warrior who is unarmed. Your companion left a silver dagger in my side. Take it, if you wish. Pull it from my side, and I will consider you a worthy opponent. Go on, Hunter. Take it. Take it, you coward! No. Pathetic. I shall pull it out myself. There. Shall I toss this at your feet? I'll give you a moment to gain your composure before we fight. There. Now you're armed. Are you ready? Are you ready to die? What? What are you pulling from your bag? Ah, a warrior's elixir. You say it numbs pain and heals wounds? You offer it to me. I don't need anything like that. You dare suggest I need such a thing? It is true that you granted me honor by accepting that blade. It would only be fair for me to return the favor, yes? A bitter scent. How do I know it's not poisoned? Drink it first! You drank with no hesitation. You have earned my faith, warrior. Do not pour it in my mouth. I will take it with my own hands. Behold, warrior, my human form. There. Now, the bottle. A fine elixir indeed. I can feel the pain of the wounds you inflicted on me going away already. Ooh. Yes. Now we can fight! What? You have deceived me! My transformation! What have you done? No matter. I'll kill you either way! Well, what do you have that dagger to my throat for? Weapons are for killing, no? So go on. Kill me. Kill me. Or don't. What difference does it make?
Weißhund, lass ihn fest!
Oh, devils. Looks like he could stand after all.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
She already has a silver dagger to my throat. Wolfsjäger. How many empty threats are you going to level against me?
Empty?
My arm!
Do you yield?
I yield. I yield.
I'm going to tie your wrists. Don't move.
Fine. What do you want? Did my pack send you to take me back to Denmark? I've heard of them negotiating with humans before, but never a Wolfsjäger such as yourself.
What? No. We want answers to questions. We have nothing to do with your pack.
And what do I get in exchange?
Your life.
Just kill me then. One of those moonlight hounds with you was my son, wasn't it? Geralt? He's already seen me. If you let me go now, he'll just kill me once he's recovered from the wounds I gave him. I have no chance of fighting him back in this state. Isn't that right, human woman?
Schaefer, do you have any ideas to get him to cooperate?
What's that, human woman? You propose to fake my death? How? Yes, my tail will grow back if you cut it off. The next full moon will restore my body. I accept your proposal. But I won't be able to give you my tail until I can transform again.
Very well. I'll wait. I'll send Weisshund away to tend to Geralt. She'll make sure he's safe. And more importantly, keep him from following your scent.
Then I will give you the answers you seek when you are ready to take my tail. How long until I can take my true form again?
About 6 hours.
If you untie my hands, I can help build a fire.
Nice try, Rampage. I'll build it myself.
I must say, you gave me a tremendous battle, Wolfsjäger.
If you wanted an honorable battle so badly, why did you try to deceive us earlier? Furthermore, why did you try to play dirty? You snuck up on us with that rifle. You were aiming for us, weren't you? I've never heard of a Reisonvoet use a rifle before, much less to kill someone from a distance from behind.
I wasn't aware that you were warriors. I only wanted to make way to accept Geralt's challenge. Though, 4 against 1 wasn't exactly a fair fight, was it?
We didn't want fair. We wanted answers.
Ha! You misinterpreted me, Wolfsjäger. A fair fight would have been 10 against 1. Oh, come on. You know that was good. There you go.
You know, I've never spoken at such length with a wolf before. I've never met one with a sense of humor.
What can I say? I'm an oddity.
An oddity, you say? How so?
Oh, come now, Wolfsjäger. Don't tell me you just forgot the last 10 minutes. I commune with humans. Willingly. In human form. My pack doesn't like it, or, well, I should say they didn't like it. I was sure they were going to either banish me or kill me for it one of these days. So I left on my own accord.
Are there others you've spoken to? Besides Annalisa?
Ah, yes. In fact, you may know one.
Oh? What makes you think that?
The silver dagger. Yes, that. Where'd you get it? Yeah, the silver one that you pierced me with, right in the chest and then the side, and I had to take it out myself. Oh, it's excruciating. Yes, that one.
I think it's best not to share that answer with a monster.
Huh, keeping secrets now? Huh, fine, don't be fun. If I were to take a guess, though, I'd say... Torre Priante in Spain.
What? How did you know that?
That is my destination.
What business on earth could a wolf possibly have there?
Believe it or not, I have a secret ally there, by the name of Francisco Villalba, a human vampire slayer. He has communed with a pack of my kind in the Cantabrian Mountains. If I kill a vampire lord for him, he will give me safe haven and introduce me to this new pack. They will accept me, though I am an outcast of my homeland.
You put up quite a fight. I thought you had us there for a moment. I'm sure that vampire won't stand a chance.
Have you ever battled the Reichen Wut before?
Reichen Wut. Is that how you pronounce it where you're from? Well, to answer your question, yes. I've battled quite a few. But I usually have a lot more help with me. The first battle I had with the Reichen Wut nearly took my life. Ever since then, I've made sure to have allies with me.
Ah! Hey, let me see his teeth!
His teeth? I didn't keep them.
What? When a Russian Wut is defeated, the victor should take his fangs. It's tradition, Wolfsjäger! Tradition!
That's a morbid tradition, but I find it fascinating. But as to why I don't have his teeth, he never told me that detail. I was going to offer him his last words, but his daughter ripped his throat out before he could finish speaking.
He too sired a moonlight hound?
Yes. Though his story wasn't quite as romantic as the one between you and Annalisa. Wolf or not, he was a monster. He deserved to die.
Then when I give you my tail, take 2 of my fangs as well. Put them on a necklace. It's tradition!
You're a very interesting wolf, Rampage. You hold your traditions in very high regard for someone who was banished from his pack for breaking them.
I have a few regrets. But does that mean I cannot hold my traditions dear? Always, Wolfsjäger. Always. Surely you too have broken a rule or 2 in your own life.
I only have one rule, and I've never broken it. I follow the hunt, no matter the cost.
And what has it cost you?
More than you could imagine.
Indulge me.
I lost who I am. No. I lost who I was. I don't know who I am anymore.
Well, I know what you are. You are a hunter of wolves. It's quite simple, really. I can't believe you haven't figured it out yet.
True. But is that all that I am? I feel that at some point in my life I was something more.
How should I know?
I have had to conceal my true nature all my life to continue the hunt. 100 false names, 100 false voices, 100 faces. I think the real me is somewhere among all my false faces, but I've forgotten which one is the true one.
And which of the faces am I speaking to now?
I don't know.
I still fail to see what you have lost.
There was a time in my life when I was able to love.
And now you cannot love.
Of course not, because I can't be loved in turn.
Nonsense! Were you to enter a Reichsvan Wut pack, all the she-wolves would turn to their human forms and flock to you. We need the pack leaders themselves to turn you away.
Maybe they would, but... Never mind. It's pointless to explain this to a wolf.
What? Do tell. We have time, don't we? And you've captured my curiosity.
I'm no good at explaining things outright. I prefer metaphors. Fables, rather.
So? Tell me a fable, then.
There once was a village plagued by evil spirits. Once a month, the spirits descended on the village and terrorized the townsfolk. They could not fight back. They did not know how. Most people didn't even believe the spirits even existed. Near this town, there was a woodsman. He was born with a hideous face, and appeared more like a beast than a man. He never made friends, and so he stayed in the woods with his dog, the only creature in the world that wasn't afraid of him. One night, when the spirits attacked, he came to the village. The spirits were so fearful of his monstrous gaze that they all fled. When they did, the few folk who believed in the spirits came to him and asked to see their savior, but when they saw his face, they too were horrified. The man left too, fleeing alongside the evil spirits that he'd chased away. Along his way to the next village, he found a mask, crafted with love and skill. It looked every bit as real as a living man. It looked exactly the way he wished to be seen. When he put it on, it molded to his face, as if by magic. In this new village, he made friends, built a home, and was accepted at last. He met a beautiful young woman, and he fell in love. She fell in love too, and one lonely night asked to kiss him. He did, but when they kissed, her lips stuck tight to the mask. He stepped away, withdrawing his face from the mask. The young woman still held the mask, and kissed it over and over, never once noticing that the woodsman had separated from it. He watched her dance with the mask, declare her love to the mask, and embrace the mask as she laid down to rest. It was as though he wasn't even there. He left her house, begging for help, but without his mask, all the townsfolk who saw him screamed and fled. He left, dejected, hiding his face. But this time, he didn't seek the lights of another town. He searched for the evil spirits.
And what happens next? Does he once again battle righteously against the evil spirits? Or does he join them? Or does something else entirely happen?
That's it. That's where the story ends.
Oh. I'm not sure I understand the moral of your fable.
The point is that it doesn't matter what happens next. The woodsman can only reach his destiny, whatever it may be, if he realizes that he can't be loved.
Huh. Do all human fables have such grim endings?
Not all of them. Well, the German ones do. So, Rampage. I believe you owe us a story too. Or rather, an answer.
Ah, of course.
In West Germany, I met a wolf that was known as Johann Schröder in his human life. He seemed to believe himself to be the Bestienkönig.
Ah, Johann. The self-declared enemy of mankind. His ambitions were grander than his talents.
Why did he believe he was the Bestienkönig?
Delusion. Simple as that. When he found me, he seemed to wish to recruit me into some sort of head-on war against humanity. He was clearly new to being a wolf. Otherwise, he would have known that the Reichshand roots would never take orders from Mondhule.
But the Bestienkönig is a legend of your kind, is it not? How would a Mondhuler know?
I tried explaining to him that the proud Reichshand roots warrior would only take orders from the king of all beasts. I couldn't explain much more as a legend to him. He had already convinced himself that he was the chosen one. Johann.
Who do you believe the Bestienkönig is, then?
In my life, I've seen countless wolves theorize and give their faith to whoever they believed would be the Bestienkönig. Me, I never believed the legends at all. Until...
Until what?
On my journey to Spain, not long after I had left my pack, I came upon a Blutschreiber. Something about him. It made me believe it could be him.
The legend says the king of beasts would be a Blutschreiber. They're rare, but simply being of that species doesn't make him the king of anything.
Have you ever battled a Blutschreiber?
I have, but only one. Nothing could have prepared me to fight a beast like that. Never in my life have I been so close to death. Well, except for maybe when I fought you.
Then you know how formidable they are. This one was different. Even stronger than that. And more cunning.
You have my curiosity.
I heard he attacked a human military convoy head-on. His claws tore through armored cars. He struck them with such speed that they didn't even know where to point the guns. I didn't believe the stories until I saw it with my own eyes. Until I saw humans hurriedly trying to cover it up. I don't understand his motives. I thought he was simply after a challenge, or attacking out of disdain for mankind. But he selected his targets with such deliberate intent. He must have had a plan.
May I guess where this happened?
Regale me.
Czechoslovakia. Southbound from East Germany.
So, you've heard of him?
No. Only of this act. But if this is true, I've been after this wolf for some time.
You seek to challenge him.
I do.
You are not even strong enough to even think about it.
Then who is?
No one.
I'll see about that.
Can you stop a thunderstorm, Wolfsjäger?
Has anyone ever tried?
What brazen determination! Oh, you would have made a great wolf.
A great wolf, huh? It's hard enough being a good man.
Well, if you do challenge him, I'm sure your death will be glorious.
Where can I find him?
Oh, it's simple. Tell me, Hunter. Where does one go to find a wild predator?
Where its prey is most vulnerable.
Very wise, very wise.
And his prey?
I spoke to him only once. He gave the names of a few humans he wanted to kill. Most are dead by now. But tell me, do you know the name Walter Ulbricht?
I do. He's the chairman of the East German National Defense Council. Am I correct?
I am unconcerned with human politics and their leadership. All I know is that he has already killed many. Walter Ulbricht is among the last of his targets. Stalk his prey long enough, Hunter, and you are sure to encounter him.
Do you know his name?
In the language of wolves, his true name is difficult to pronounce.
What of his human name?
Bernard.
Any last name?
Last name? What is a last name?
Never mind. Bernard is enough.
How will you find him with so little information?
I have a name, and I have a target. And I have friends who know things. We'll be able to find him. Rampage, do you think you're ready to transform?
Yes, I can try. Take my tail, shepherd woman. I'm ready. Worry not, for 'tis a good pain. Oh, and these are for you. My thanks, as promised. Take them as a trophy. You defeated me with your cunning after all. Now, it is time to part ways. I will part to Spain, and you to destiny, be it victory or death.
Farewell, Rampage. So, his teeth. That's quite the gift he gave you. Are you going to keep them? Go ahead, keep them. It'll be a good memory. When this mission is over, you're going to go home. It will almost be like living in a completely different world, and I want you to remember that there are things out there that you haven't seen. And I want you to remember me. You will be remembering me, right? After you're gone? Well, I mean, we have to survive the mission first. Otherwise, there'll be no future to look back from. But I'll remember you when you're gone. If we make it. Schaefer, we should return to Annalisa soon. Geralt is fine. Weishund told me he was hurt, but stable. I know just where to find him. Or he knows just where to find us. Remarkable. He already healed. Monlich Hunde have remarkable healing, but I thought he'd still need our help. Go on. Give him Rampage's tail. I'll tell him that Rampage is dead. His body burned. Geralt, dein Vater ist tot. Du kannst leben, wie du willst. What's that, Geralt? You know, I was going to send him home to his mother, but it seems he's taken a liking to you. He can stay a little longer. I can't blame him. You have a way with wild things. We'll go back home with him. We're going to have to return to Annalise's cabin either way. I need to make a phone call to Deutschenwald. Soon, we'll know the way. The true hunt begins now.